put our faces up on the camera. You know, make it real intimate. Hi there.
This is a very intimate podcast now.
Hi there. We're really into it. You know.
We're up close and personal.
I got one better for you. Hold on. Let me find my. Oh, here it is. I'll make it even better for you. Also, hello and welcome to the Two Guys One Toilet podcast. I'm your host, Kevin, and
we're looking through the door at Kevin, looking through the door eye hole.
Hello, is somebody home? Please open up. I've got your mail right here, sir. Please.
Knock knock.
My little fisheye lens I got here, but yeah, hello, welcome to the Two Guys One Toilet podcast, episode 7. How to remember what number we're on. I have a different hairdo now. I got a haircut, so now I look like a real boy.
He's shorn his beautiful locks.
Yeah, showing that nice head shape.
Some ungodly reason.
I know.
Why anyone would ever do that is beyond me.
Yeah, you know, my hair is really thick, so it takes a lot of maintenance. But we've had a decently eventful week. Last weekend, we talked about going to a Smash tournament. We have now gone to that Smash tournament, and I thought we might start with that. But
it wasn't a very good Smash tournament.
Okay, it was pretty. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad, but, you know, I did do better than you, so that was an upside. But
and then I proceeded to, beat you 3 times after.
That doesn't matter. But so, we'll give some context here. So, we show up to the event. I was going to film stuff and make a video out of it, but arriving there, I realized it's not a good place to film.
It's a LAN. It's not gonna, it's not gonna work so great.
Not that. So we show up. Well, I show up on time. And
hey, you live like half an hour closer, okay?
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it.
You just leave earlier. But so the check-in was, I think, supposed to be at 12, but I show up at 12. I
think
get
it was supposed to be. It starts at 12.
The what?
It started at 12.
No, it started at 1.
You didn't. No, but the check-in started at 12.
Yeah.
That was the earliest that you could check in.
Oh, I don't know.
I misunderstood initially, and I told you the wrong thing.
Yeah, I still showed up at 12. I walk in. It's this big place, completely dark. It is. You can't see crap.
Yeah, it's a LAN party.
Yeah.
You never been to a LAN before?
No, I was thinking
that's what
Comic-Con, but
the only lights that you have at a LAN are monitors and RGB. Okay.
Yeah. No,
that's your lights.
Man,
that's all you need.
I thought I could feel my skin getting paler every minute I was in there, but I go in, you know, I check into the event.
Sounds like you just weren't. You're just a weak gamer.
Yeah, apparently.
You can't handle it.
They cannot. But yeah, so I walk in. I didn't actually check in, but I walked around for a little bit. I came back. I talked to the dude who's running the event. I was like, yeah, I'm here to play. He's like, oh, okay. You know, the people huddle up. And then I was like, hey, I got till 1. I go outside. There's a little kid soccer game going on. I'm like, okay, I'll go watch some soccer. So I went and watched
I go play it. I'll go curb stomp the kids.
Yeah,
soccer.
You know, they're like 6 to 8 or something. They're like little kids, you know. I was like, fair match.
I'm gonna go over there and just hammer some soccer
kids.
Balls into that goalie. You know, the way they do in Mario Strikers.
Hit him with some piss missiles.
Mario does a fireball kick, and the goalie will try to block it, but the goalie will just get thrown into the goal with the ball.
I'm gonna kick the ball so hard that the kid catches.
Yeah, the kid just flies in. Yeah, yeah, that's what happens in Mario Strikers.
The goal just starts rolling away.
Mario just hammers the ball so hard that you can't even stop the ball.
Got my power-up move, my ult.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I go watch that for a little bit, and then I go back inside and I just watch some YouTube. He finally shows up. It's like 10 minutes till the event, and he's leaving now, but I'll keep talking. And
Goodbye.
I grab.
See you later.
Well, bye. Anyway, I'll keep going with the talk here. Oh, he's bringing out the water bottle. Not this again.
Water.
Yeah, look behind you. But
I like to hydrate. You got a problem with hydration?
a little bit, you know. I don't believe in water. I like V8. V8 is the liquid of life. But
Wow. Where did they have like streams of V8 somewhere? Is there like a promised land of
in
of
Germany,
V8?
there's Beer Mountain, and beer flows from the top, and then there's also V8 Village.
Wow.
Where they
So that must be in the Netherlands.
yeah, it flows down, so I don't know where it comes from, but it's pretty awesome. The foamy season kind of sucks, but but man, we're chatty today. I'm liking it. So,
Landfest. What were you saying about Landfest?
yeah. Let's get back to Landfest. But so I'm watching YouTube. You show up. It's like 10 minutes before the event. I actually check in now, and I get my badge, which is down here on the floor. Let me grab it. I just want to show it off because I like to show off stuff here. Okay, so we got the thing here.
Got a
Bam,
badge.
son. Got
Wow,
my gamer
look
tag
at us.
specs.
We're very official. Look at that. Cool Sam backwards on the camera and
I had to
in
take a
bad
screenshot.
and very bulky handwriting.
Yeah, that lady cannot write for crap. But
But also it was very dark in there, so
yeah,
kind of hard
it's
to write things.
dark as crap. But so he shows up. We get our gamer tags, and we go and get to the spot, and they're like still setting up the game. I go and help grab chairs for stuff.
There's one guy over there.
Yeah, it's literally it's one dude, a table with a switch and the smallest monitor you've ever seen, and then they're setting it up.
23-inch monitor.
Yeah, I'm grabbing the chairs, setting up the chairs, and then they're like, "Hey, you guys want some practice?" I'm like, yeah, sure. So we start practicing a little bit. I'm kicking butt. But anyway. But yeah, so then everybody else shows up.
Oh yeah, sure you are. Yeah.
I mean, the guy.
Kicking butt, you mean losing miserably? Is that what you mean?
I beat the guy who showed up to practice with us. All right.
Okay.
But anyway, so everybody shows up and we're like, okay, let's set up the event. That took forever, and then the event started. So what I realized what happened was they counted 14 people, but the one person was the guy's girlfriend who wasn't playing in it, and she left and she wasn't going to play, and I ended up facing her, and so I just faced the lady who was organizing the event. So I faced that lady.
Who wasn't even supposed to be the one doing it.
Yeah, she
wasn't
supposed to
be
play.
somebody. There was supposed to be somebody who was actually responsible for it, and he didn't show up, and so
yeah, that too. There was a guy supposed to do it.
We might have had like a real tournament if he was actually there.
Yeah.
But instead, we were just playing on the Smash Ultimate built-in tournament system.
Yeah, it was single elim too. That was some garbage. But basically, I beat that lady easy.
Single elim, best of one.
Yeah.
It probably was going on normal circumstances. It was probably going to be double elim, best of threes.
Yeah. And
so it was going to be an actual tournament.
I got stuck on the crappiest map. I got this side-scroller map. Half the thing, I'm just walking. It's stupid, man. I'm playing as Bowser. I'm walking across the screen.
You still won.
I lost.
Did you?
Yeah, that was the second game. The second game, I fought the guy who won the whole tournament. It was super close. He only had one stock left and he beat me, but it was the side-scroller map. That sucked. But I was almost top 4. But, you had a freebie for your first round and then got absolutely
I got absolutely dominated by a guy who was just
bent over and
way too good at Ness.
Yeah, it was weird because he got second or like third place, and I faced the guy who got first, and I did better against him than you did against your guy, but you beat me. So how does that work?
It must be
Must be the map.
Yeah, map or just play style.
Yeah, I don't know. But my Bowser be mean. The other Bowser guy, he kind of stunk. So, but yeah, the winner got a mouse pad. That was some garbage. So no one really cared.
I feel like some people are better at adapting to their opponent than I am. Like, I feel like I'm pretty decent at the game, but I'm not the best at adapting to what my opponent is doing.
Yeah.
So I think I was doing okay early on, but then he just eventually figured out my play style, and he just started owning me.
Yeah. Yeah, I do good on the crappy maps. The maps that no one likes, those are the maps I like and I'm good at. So I think I'm like the Viet Cong, I'm hanging out in the jungle, using the jungle to my strength, I'm luring him into my bush, and then death.
Wow. Very impressive. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, I don't know. It was fun overall. We went and ate some Culvers afterwards, which was great. One of the ladies working there. Oh, you got the Yoshi plush? Hey, where's my
You let me down.
Yeah, you didn't play Yoshi though?
Well, I played Roy. Yeah, I played Roy.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Here, let me grab my plushie. Keep talking for a sec there, bud. Show off the Yoshi.
Maybe I should have played Yoshi, because then I would have had a ranged option against the Ness. And when you're playing a character without any projectiles against Ness, you kind of are forced to take the initiative. And I think maybe my aggressive play style was my undoing.
Yeah. Yeah, I almost played Simon. I thought about it, but I was like, because I had only really been practicing Bowser for the past 3 days, so I was like, I'll just stick with Bowser. But yeah, one other guy, he chose Bowser too, and he got stomped. So no worries. I was the best Bowser there. Get wrecked. But this is my Webkins here. He's a reindeer. He's got.
He's not even in Smash.
Yeah, I know, but...
What the fuck are you doing, man?
I don't have any Smash toys, though, right? I've got my Zed, but he's from League, and I have no... I don't know. I got my X-Wing from X-Wing, I got... Oh, yeah, here's an X-Wing from the game X-Wing that we talked about in, the last one of the episodes.
Oh yeah, not from Star Wars, from the X-Wing game.
Yeah, Star Wars not real. Yeah, Star Wars came after the X-Wing game. I want that to be known.
Oh wow, okay. I had no idea. That's really interesting.
Yeah, the game came out.
The X-Wing figure game inspired Star Wars.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, the prequels came out before
George Lucas just stole Star Wars.
Yeah. He kind of sucks. Like Mark Hamilton or whatever his name is, Mark Hamlet. He got kind of screwed on it.
One of those things.
Yeah, Hans Bolo, and what's the Harrison Fordington or whatever his name is. Harry Forder. That guy, kind of mid. But how did they go from the prequels? I don't know why it's called the prequels. It's weird. How do they go from the prequels?
They're called the prequels because they're prequels.
Yeah, if they came first, why would they be called prequel? But anyway, how did the prequels have
that's
such...
That's the definition of a prequel.
No, but anyway,
what the fuck are you talking about?
The prequels got such good, VFX and stuff. How did 4, 5, and 6 have such bad effects?
How fucking dare you? How dare you? The original trilogy has excellent effects. Okay, and they're all from what I'm aware, they're all practical effects.
Why did Yoda
Ain't
go? Why
ain't
did
no
Yoda?
CG in there.
Why did Yoda go from a 3D guy to a little puppet boy, man? Where's all his jumping and spinning and stuff? That was the coolest part of it.
What do you mean? He went from a puppet boy to a 3D
No,
boy.
no. 4, 5, 6 were made after 1, 2, and 3. Anakin came for. How can Darth Vader become before Anakin? Right. Huh?
Wonderful.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
When are they gonna add Luke Skywalker to Smash? You know, that's what I'm waiting for.
I think Sakurai stated that they would only be putting video game characters in Smash Brothers.
Ever heard of Lego Star Wars? You know, that's a video game character.
I think the character needed to be originally from a video game.
Ever heard of Battlefront?
Oh, was that the inspiration for the X-Wing tabletop game?
Whoa, hey,
which was then the inspiration for Star Wars?
No, the tabletop game.
Wow!
The tabletop game came first, then Battlefront, and then Battlefront 2 on the Xbox One, and then
what?
Star Wars prequels. Then Wars.
You mean Battlefront 4?
No, not Battlefield. Battlefront.
Battlefront. No, yeah. So you had Battlefront 2. Then EA came along and made Battlefront 3 and Battlefront 4.
Oh, I don't know that. And then you got the
Except
Old Republic.
They called them Battlefront and Battlefront 2, but really they're Battlefront 3 and Battlefront 4.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. So let's get the timeline here. Okay. X-Wing board game, Battlefronts, Old Republic, Jedi, the Jedi Unleashed game.
Star Wars.
Lego Star Wars.
The Force Unleashed.
Yeah, Force Unleashed. Then Lego Star Wars.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite Star Wars video game.
Then the prequels. Then Pirates of the Caribbean. And then the OGs. And then the new ones. And then Han Spulu. Right? That is the timeline.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're so smart.
I try to be.
You're so informed and knowledgeable about Star Wars.
Yeah, I have a PhD in Star Wars history. You know, I like to study.
You should put that up on your wall. For the podcast.
Yeah, it is. It's a really small plaque. You should
get a bigger one.
Yeah, it's like right there.
You need a bigger one so I can see it.
It's hard to point.
Just make it bigger.
Yeah, when we get a studio, I'll put my plaque in it.
Excellent.
Yeah, I put out a new video for us, which is our highlight. Well, not a highlight, but it is our trailer. Yeah. So go watch the trailer if you haven't already. It's pretty awesome. I thought it was pretty funny. We definitely are getting funnier as we go. Episode 6 was very funny. Talking about...
Speak for yourself. I was always funny.
Sure. But you were always very funny. But I was the not funny one. But I thought I might give it a shout out, since we've never given it a shout out before. I thought I might, to our possibly number one fan. Let me move my camera here a little bit. To our number one fan, Willie, our coworker. Hello, Willie.
Wow.
I hope you're watching this. Shout out to you. We could call our fans the Willies, because it is kind of funny. And we could call all of our haters Warrens, because we hate Warren. I'm throwing shade, all right? I'm angry.
Speak for yourself.
Hey, man.
Damn, dude.
He wants to disrespect this crew? Nah, man. All right. But anyway, shout out to Willie. I hope you're watching this episode.
Hi, Willie.
Big love. His sister, I think, does a podcast, or she's going to do a podcast. So hopefully we can get them on, because that would be good clout for us, because we need clout. I've been looking for people to interview. It's hard. That I'm lazy too. But I'm trying to make our stuff a little nicer. I'm gonna add some stuff to our screen soon. I just gotta draw it. I got the trailer out now, which is cool, and hopefully blows up and gets us more views, because we need views. Because I love analytics and statistics, as we know.
It does.
But yeah, we'll move on from all that garbage. Do you have anything you would like to talk about, other than the Mario trailer?
I mean, sure, but we could talk about that.
Yeah, I actually I hovered over it, and I meant to watch it, but I actually didn't watch it.
Jack Black actually seems to make a pretty convincing Bowser.
Yeah.
I was surprised. Like, he voiced, like, if I had not known, I might not have known that it was actually Jack Black. Like, if I wasn't, like, looking to hear his voice, if I didn't already know.
Yeah.
But you can tell it's him. But like, he does a good Bowser. I think it's pretty menacing.
Yeah. This cast though is hench. It's Chris Pratt as Mario.
Yeah, they did that because like they got the cast in order to get people to watch.
Yeah.
That is the reason for the big budget cast.
Yeah, but we got Chris Pratt as Mario, because
if you wanted to do it right, you would have actually gotten the Mario voice actor who does Mario's voice in like almost every Mario game. I forget the guy's name.
It's Charles Martinet. He's in it.
Is he?
Yeah. I think
really.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so then why is he in it?
I don't know. He doesn't have a character. Yeah.
So he's just in the credits as like.
Yeah. So
some kind of support or something.
Yeah, he has no character thing. It's weird. So yeah, Chris Pratt, Mario.
Maybe he was like training Chris Pratt on how to voice Mario or something.
Maybe. Wahoo! How'd you like that one? But yeah, so
I still did not like the Chris Pratt Mario.
No.
I mean, I when I heard about it, I was not looking forward to it, and it's not. Yeah. It's not very good. There was like they didn't even try to do an Italian accent. Like, come on.
But
the fuck.
All right, let me get through the cast here.
Come on.
Okay, Chris Pratt, Mario, Charles Martinet, who I believe is the guy.
Like, you could have gotten any Italian guy.
Okay, then we got Charlie Day as Luigi, Anna Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, who is hot, and she plays in The Queen's Gambit. Jack Black as Bowser, Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, Keegan-Michael Key as Toad. Toad, really? Man, they did my man dirty. Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. I don't know that. Fred Armisen as Cranky Kong. What?
It's Kamek.
Kamek? I don't know.
Kamek.
Who's Kamek?
The wizard.
Oh! Okay.
Yeah.
And then Sebastian, I'm not going to butcher his last name, as Foreman Spike. Okay. But yeah, it's a pretty hench cast, must say. Anna Taylor-Joy, pretty hot. She's in The Queen's Gambit. Quite like that show. She is hot.
Can we get it? We understand. You think that Anna Taylor is attractive.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We need to get her on the show. Our number one goal now is get her on the show.
If I was Anna Taylor, I probably would not want to be on this show, especially when one of the hosts just can't stop repeating that she's hot.
Yo! She's in the Playmobil movie.
There's a Playmobil movie?
Yeah! That is heat.
That's news to me.
Huh. I might have to go watch the Playmobil movie.
Oh my god.
Huh, okay, that's kind of cool.
Anyway, Jack Black makes a pretty good Bowser. Rest of the voice acting,
Not so great.
I could take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Whoever's Toad doesn't have a gravelly enough voice for it.
Michael Key.
Toad needs to be like high pitched, but also very gruff. You know?
Yeah.
Hello! Hi! Something like that. No, I don't know what that. Mario!
We should just redub
Right?
it. Redub
That's
it ourselves.
Toad.
Yeah.
Toad's like extremely aggressive and high pitched and gruff.
It's like Marge.
Homie!
Yeah, Toad is very much like Marge.
Homie! Come on, homie!
Same energy.
Wahoo! Mario Party, whee! We should just redub the whole trailer. I'll do Mario.
Wow, wow,
Yeah.
wow, wow. It's
Yeah, we can do
Luigi
this.
time.
We could make it. We'll read up the whole movie when it comes out.
Yeah. Urgh! That's Bowser. You know, that's all you need.
There you go. Nailed it.
Ooh, ah. That's all you need for Donkey Kong. I don't even. Do they actually talk?
Hmm?
Do they actually talk in the movie?
What do you mean? Yeah,
Bowser?
that's why they have voice actors.
I guess. Urgh! Mario!
Have you not watched
Mr.
the trailer?
No! I clicked on it. I was like, oh, here we go. And then something distracted me, so I didn't watch it. I wonder if we could watch it on here, but we'll probably get copyright striked, so we will
That's
not.
probably not a good idea.
Yeah, probably not. I'll watch it later, though. But no, I meant to watch it. I just
Why did you bring it up when you haven't even watched it?
because I hovered over it and I meant to watch it, but I just didn't. And yeah.
Well, it looks like it'll make lots and lots of money.
Oh,
Like,
for sure, 100%.
Like lots of movies in that vein do. Like all the movies by Illumination, and
Yeah.
it'll probably be fine.
It'll be like
It'll
Sonic.
probably be it'll be a fine. Sonic is dog shit.
Whoa! Sonic's kind of heat, honestly. I like the
I haven't
flossing in
seen. I will admit, I haven't seen the first one, but I agreed to go with some friends to watch Sonic 2.
I haven't watched that yet. It's on.
That movie fucking sucks.
Really? Oh, I've been meaning to watch it. The first one's kind of good. I'm kind of.
If you like the first one, you'll probably like the second.
Okay.
Because I would imagine they are very similar, but I hated it.
I can't believe you're saying such heretic stuff, man.
Blaspheming
Yeah.
against Sonic.
Yeah. I'm looking through.
I'm just telling how it is.
I'm looking through Jack Black's movies. Have you seen Year One? I just want to talk about some of his movies here. Year One. Have you seen it?
No.
Year One.
Well, I'll tell you what I have seen. I've seen Sonic 2.
Year One.
And yeah, that's just a. Hold on. It's such a kids movie. Like, but also it's not a good kids movie at all. Like,
I'm trying to move along so fast so we
no.
can talk about this.
I need to talk about this. Okay?
All right, what's wrong
I need
with
the world to know how I feel about Sonic 2.
Okay, what's wrong
It
with
is
Sonic
such
2?
Hollywood trash.
Is it though?
Like-
Do they floss?
I mean, there's a whole segment where fuck, what's his name? The live
Eggman?
the actual
Knuckles?
it's some famous actor who is like Sonic's guardian
Oh,
for some reason.
oh, the guy.
Like, yeah, for some reason, why does Sonic have parents?
Okay.
Why does Sonic have parents?
Well, no.
That
So,
is so weird.
do you want me to spoil the first movie for you?
Yes, go
Okay.
for it.
So, basically, what happens is Sonic, he's growing up.
Sonic does not need parents.
Okay, he's in the hill zone, right? Okay. And
Green Hill Zone.
somebody is like attacking him or something, and so the owl lady sends him off to Jamaica, okay? And so he goes to Jamaica, okay? And then he's like living in a cave, you know, having fun, and there's an old guy who sees him sometimes. But anyway, you know, he's hanging out. And then some other stuff happened, which I can't remember. Oh, Dr. Eggman head. He's like, I found you, little boy. And he's like, okay. And so he runs, okay? He goes and hides in this house that he's been watching, which is that guy's house, okay? Okay? And then the guy finds him, okay? Okay?
Following.
Okay.
I'm following.
And so then he
Yeah.
shoots him with the tranq dart. He passes out. The rings open up, go to San Francisco. Cool? Awesome. Okay.
The rings open up.
Yeah, because he sees the guy's shirt which says San Francisco. So he says San Francisco. The ring is a portal.
Sonic does this or Eggman does this?
He does this, Sonic. Okay, and then so the stuff falls.
But I thought
goes to
Sonic
San
had
Francisco.
been. I thought Sonic had been knocked out by a tranq dart.
Yes, by the guy who's his dad. In the first one, because he's a cop. Okay, and so he passes out. Right.
Okay, that's not realistic. This is the United States. Sonic's got a bullet to the brain.
Oh yeah,
okay?
he's for sure dead.
Sonic's dead.
But, especially by the cop. No, but so yeah, so he goes to San Francisco. Okay, he enlists the help of the guy. They go to San Francisco. They hang out, have a good time. It's a fun adventure road trip. Awesome, nice. Okay, the second one, which I haven't seen.
So Sonic invades his house, and now all of a sudden they're friends.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sonic
Makes sense.
Sonic 2.
I often befriend the strangers that show up in my house unannounced.
Yeah, James Marston as Tom.
James Marston.
As Tom Wichcow. Yeah, so I don't know. I haven't seen it, but I'm guessing he adopts them or something, and then they become besties or something. I don't know.
Isn't he the guy who plays Clark Kent in Smallville?
I don't know.
I think he might be Superman from Smallville.
Superman Returns. He's an X-Men. Oh, is he Cyclops? He's Cyclops.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that's where I know him from.
But he's in Superman Returns. I'm pretty sure he's Cyclops. Sonic the Hedgehog 3? Apparently he's in Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Okay, yeah, Clark Kent in Smallville is a different actor, I think.
Yeah, he's not. He's in Zoolander. But yeah, he's Cyclops. And he's an Anchorman too. Cool. But yeah. Anyway. What was I just thinking about?
Tom Welling.
Tom Welling. Yeah. Okay.
Who is Clark Kent?
But yeah, so I'm guessing he's like adopted him or something. I don't know. But they hang out in the whole first movie. Okay, it makes sense. But anyway, you know what I was thinking? Talking about great movies. Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda, right? There's the 3 normal movies, okay? But then there are so many offshoots of Kung Fu Panda.
What?
There's like 100 different like variations of Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I'm aware of this.
Yeah. Jumanji 4. But yeah, I don't know.
I don't think that's a Kung Fu Panda movie.
No, but it's on Jack Black's movie thing here. He's also in Borderlands. I don't know.
Sure. He's in lots of movies.
Yeah, that is true. I think Jackie Chan has more movies than him, so get wrecked. Also, he's 53. He's old. But and
He used to have he had a great YouTube channel for a while until he actually it was supposed to be gaming channel.
Mm-hmm.
But really, he was just posting like tour vlogs and
Yeah, he hung out with Tony Hawk.
whatnot, and it was like it was pretty fun to watch.
Yeah.
And then he started actually making like video game videos, and no,
Failed.
I like the vlogs much better.
Yeah. Yeah, so the guy who does voice Mario, he is in the Mario movie. But he just doesn't have a character.
What is the credit?
Nothing. It's
What
just
is
his
he-
name. And
He's not credited for anything. His name is just there.
Yeah.
You're looking on IMDb?
No, I'm just on Google.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, I just went to
Okay, well, he was probably helping with the voice acting or something.
it's possible. Also, he's 6'3". He's a tall guy. Taller than me. Because I am 5'11". But anyway, so, yeah. You got anything you want to chat about? I got one more thing, but it's an interesting topic.
I have been listening to The Ruined King this week.
Yeah.
It is a League of Legends novel
Oh,
that came out recently.
I was thinking of metal band.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ruination by Anthony Reynolds.
Huh. It's like the Star Wars books that came out before the movies. I have a Magic.
Sure.
I got a Magic the Gathering book. It's pretty
Okay.
I keep kicking my desk.
Well, we're
How
not
is-
talking about that. We're talking about this.
Yeah. How is the book? Talk to me
It
about
is
the
a good
book.
book.
Is it?
Yeah. It's kind of a lot of stuff that I already knew about the lore. Because Riot has a lot of different short stories and whatnot on their website.
Yeah.
So I had read like the short stories of like Viego and Callista, and Ledros. But this kind of ties everything together in a really nice way.
Yeah.
I also played The Ruined King, the game.
Yeah. Is it like TFT?
No, I'm sorry, it is not. It is more of a
Bad game.
turn-based strategy game.
Mm.
Kind of a bit of a Final Fantasy-y kind of thing.
Not for me then. Okay.
Where yeah.
Does it have the events from
But,
Arcane in it?
The what?
The events from Arcane?
No.
No? Oh.
No. It's about Bilgewater and the Shadow Isles.
Okay.
So
lame. Okay, cool.
But this book takes place. It is like the lead up. Yes. It is the lead. It is the lead up to the Ruination.
Yeah. Was that first?
And yeah, it's got a full voice cast.
Yeah.
So this is like probably the best like produced audiobook I've ever listened to. I think they've got the voice actors for like all the original voice actors for each of the champions that are in this book.
What's it called again? I already forgot it.
Ruination. Ruin Nation.
Because this is also Runeterra. Ruination.
Yes. So
Oh, dude.
got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 people. 12 people in the voice cast. Which is pretty amazing.
Yeah. Maybe I'll give it a listen. Try the first page. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah. Well, I have. Do you have anything else, or?
Just yeah, it's the original voice actors from the game. They do, they do a great job.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's it's a treat.
Hopefully. Man, I don't know. I just cannot not yawn. I don't know, but okay. Here, I got this idea right from also another coworker, Anthony. Shout out to Anthony. He probably won't watch this. So after I have kids, right, I'm gonna sell my nuts. Okay.
What?
What? Can I say it one more time? Okay. After I have kids, I'm gonna sell my nuts. Okay.
Okay. Great.
But
Good
what we had thought of was, put something in the bag. Might as well, right? And I thought, be cool to put maybe some LEDs or some speakers. Okay. In your sack.
In your nuts?
Yes, in your bag. Okay. Your empty bag. Okay. Are you?
What the fuck?
Okay, follow along here. Okay, and so we were thinking, you could have.
This is why I don't recommend this podcast to people.
Just hear me out.
This kind of shit.
It's a good business opportunity for us. Okay, right. So you could have like LEDs in there. You could have some speakers. Maybe have
Here we are just like talking about some movies and like some audiobooks and actors and stuff. And then Kevin's just like, you know what? I'm gonna sell my ball sack.
Yeah. I tied it in well.
Wow. Great. Good to know.
I think it would be cool. You're not gonna use them anymore. Might as well put some speakers in it. Play some music on the move, right? You know how it could be out.
No.
It could be out, playing soccer or something. You're like, hey, anybody got a speaker? Yeah, sure, man.
No, you could just buy a speaker. How about that?
It's like tricking out your body, right? You could put some spinner rims in them. You could do, I'm thinking, next gen, cyberpunk.
I think when people get vasectomies, they don't actually have their fucking balls removed.
I will. But so, I'm getting rid of weakness, all right? But so, basically.
This is. No, don't do this. No, this is
pimp
bad.
out your body, right? Okay. First, we start with the nuts. Next, we move maybe to the legs. Okay. You can have your legs chopped off. Get some robo legs. Put some spinner heels on it or something. Pimp my body. That'll be our new show, right? There's Pimp My Ride with not Ja Rule. Who does Pimp My Ride? I can't remember. But now Pimp My Body. I think that would be heat. If anybody's curious about our business acquisition, email us at 2guys1toiletpodcast@gmail.com with any suggestions and payment offers. But anyway, I guess we'll move on from that. Whatever. I thought it was a good idea.
Let's do that. Yes, please. Thank you.
I thought maybe we should talk a little bit more board game stuff, right? I like board games. Okay, everybody likes a good board game.
Okay.
What would you say is your favorite board game?
Probably Munchkin.
Oh.
It is it's kind of a dungeoneering board game.
Huh. Okay.
Where everyone's got their character, and the goal is to get your character to level 10 to win the game, and you need to fight monsters in order to level up. So on your turn, you will enter a room, and you might find loot, or you might find a monster.
Yeah.
And or you kick down the door, right?
Yep.
You can you'll sometimes find a monster, or you'll find maybe a class or something. So you try and fight the monster. You'll have gear that'll give you bonuses. Other people can buff the monster to make you lose against it. They can sabotage you. They can add in another monster if they have one in their hands with a wandering monster card. Yeah. They can fuck with you. Or you can ask people to help you. And then barter for, like, offer some of the treasures that killing that monster rewards. Or if you're an elf, everyone hates elves because if they help someone, they also level up.
Okay.
But yeah, it's good time.
Yeah.
Munchkin.
I like a game that is called
Riot.
What? Yeah, I've seen it at the game store, but I've never tried it. But I like a game
for a long time.
It is called Carcassonne.
I'm familiar.
Right. So you lay down tiles, you got to build roads and build cities. I really like this game. There's also rivers that you have to connect. Very fun game, very beautiful, very, very fun. I would very much recommend. Maybe we should just start making board game videos. But yeah, you know.
No.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't really have anything else to talk about. What about you? Maybe we'll just... we are at 47 and a half minutes. It's a pretty good time. This has definitely been a very eventful podcast, which is good. Definitely probably our best.
I wasn't done complaining about the Sonic movie.
All right, we'll get back to Sonic movie. What's wrong with the Sonic movie? I don't know. I don't like it that much. I haven't seen the second one, so I can't really say much. But how bad can it be? You know?
I don't know. Like, it's just... Yeah, I was very weirded out by Sonic having parents. Like, that's not a thing in the games.
He's raised by
Sonic,
an owl lady.
Especially human parents.
But they're adopted. But so, like, in the first movie and in, like, the games and stuff, he's raised by, like, an owl lady or something.
In the first game?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, in the first movie, there's an owl lady, and then I watched, like, Game Theory or something talking about the owl lady, which was interesting. I just got an email from Blizzard. That's my next job opportunity. No. But so, I don't know. Why can't Sonic have parents, right? This is not a Disney movie.
It's
Disney
just so weird.
Why?
Sonic isn't a child.
He acts like a child. How old is Sonic?
It weirds me out.
Is Sonic old enough to compete in the Olympics?
And they just have, like, random bullshit in this movie. Just like a segment where Sonic's parents go on vacation, and then Sonic has a crazy party by himself at the house. And then the dad or whoever he is calls him, and then Sonic's like, "Oh no, I gotta clean up the house, but I'm real fast and I'm Sonic, so I'll do it immediately." And then he gets on the video call, and he's like, "Oh yeah, everything's normal." And the guy's like, "Oh, Sonic, are you up to something, Sonic?" You seem like you're up to something.
Actually,
What?
Sonic.
And it serves no purpose. It does not serve any purpose.
It's plot, all right. It's plot. Just leave it alone.
No. You got some fucking segment where like Sonic and Tails are in a blizzard for some reason. I think they went through some like portal at some point in the movie. I don't even remember. There's no structure to this movie. It's just like, oh, here's the next goofy thing that Sonic does. Isn't this wacky?
It's a kids
movie.
It's a kids movie.
So wacky. So they show up in some like they're going through a blizzard and it's rough, but they find a house and it turns out to be a tavern. And they go in the tavern and there's lots of angry people, humans that are for some reason don't like them. And they're all gathering around Sonic and Tails and they're about to tear them limb from limb. Whoa! No! Then it turns out they just want to have a dance-off, and then Sonic and Tails have a dance-off with the tavern people.
That sounds fire. I don't know why you're complaining, but that sounds fire.
It's some mainstream hip hop song, and it's just there for some reason.
As heat. It's fire.
You know, so I can imagine why this would be entertaining for 10-year-olds, but. It has like no entertainment value for me.
It sounds pretty funny from what you're telling me.
And obviously, adults like it too.
Yeah.
Because my friends liked it.
See, it's so you. You're the problem.
Just,
yeah, it's you. All right.
It's just Hollywood trash, man. There's no actual plot.
Okay.
There's not a plot.
Supposedly, though.
Like, they did not bother writing a fucking plot. They're just like, and then they go here, and then they fight Eggman, but then another wacky thing happens. Oh, and then they'll fight Eggman some more. And movie over.
Yeah, sounds about right. But so, here is a quote from Google. Although Sonic's age is never explicitly addressed in the Sonic the Hedgehog or its sequels, right? The Sonic fandom estimates that the character is roughly 13 to 14 years old. He is a child and legally adoptable. So, get wrecked. He is a child. So you're being silly.
You trust the Sonic fandom? Really?
Yes. Google.
The Sonic fandom is not trustworthy at the least.
How old? Oh, what the heck? The HITC. Yeah, I trust the HITC.
The fuck is the HITC?
I have never seen this website before. But apparently they talk about gaming, TV, music, football, World Cup, movies, trending, and world news. That is the HITC. But it sounds about legit. But yeah, so
that was probably the worst movie that I have ever gone to the movie theater for.
That can't be.
Many
worse movies.
I was just waiting for that movie to end the whole time.
Have you seen Aquaman?
I was like every joke was just.
Maybe because you're too old.
None of these jokes were funny.
Maybe because you're too old. Maybe that's why. Have you seen Aquaman? That is the worst movie ever. That and Batman vs Superman.
Aquaman. Jason Momoa? Aquaman? Yeah. Really?
That movie stunk.
Damn.
Me and my dad.
I haven't seen it.
Me and my dad tried to watch it 4 times. We cannot get past the first 5 minutes. It's so bad. Batman vs Superman, garbage. Wonder Woman.
I have heard many of the DC movies are not very good.
Yeah. Their animated movies are good.
That's why I have not bothered watching them.
Harley Quinn movie, garbage.
I usually like to
garbage.
I like to avoid watching bad movies. So I hear they're bad and I just don't watch them.
Their old movies are good. And their animated stuff, all the animated stuff that they come out with, even now, is awesome.
But right, but they don't like try to force a gritty tone, right? They actually just like
they do.
Do they?
Yeah, like a lot of the new like Batman or whatever or Harley Quinn. That's pretty gritty and it's like very adult oriented and it's super heat. It's awesome. It's fire. It's
I'll tell you what I liked. I liked the Batman Lego movie. That was very funny.
I don't.
That was extremely funny.
I feel
You got like Batman like rolling around in his Batmobile, taking whatever characters with him, like the Lego movie guy, and he's like he's blasting some edgy song like some no parents.
That's the Lego movie. That's not the Lego
yeah.
Batman movie.
Is that just the Lego movie?
Yeah, that's just the Lego movie.
Is that the Lego movie too? I think that might be the Lego movie too. I don't know. Well, all the Lego movies are.
I haven't seen.
Those are also for kids.
Yeah, but they're good.
But they're actually funny. Like a movie can be for kids and also be funny for adults at the same time. It
Sonic
is
Heat.
very possible.
All right, the Lego movie. I don't think I've seen the
Sonic
second one.
Completely fails in that respect.
The first one, Heat, kind of. And maybe because I watched it with friends and I thought it was funny, but Heat. We'll go with Heat.
You got like the unicorn character. I forget what her name is,
From Lego
and she's
movie?
actually yeah.
Oh, okay.
But she
Kitty. Hello, Kitty.
Kitty, yeah, who is actually like a demon.
Yeah.
Or something.
I like Spaceship Guy.
Kitty runs around trying to look all innocent, and then you get to see like Kitty's like evil side every now and then. That's hilarious.
All of like the Lego stuff movie, like Lego Ninjago, Heat. The Lego Batman movie, Heat. Just the Lego movie, Heat. They know what they're doing.
I need to see Lego Ninjago. I bet it's
good. It's super good. I really like it. It's funny. Garmadon's funny. Lloyd is funny. You know, you got
the Lego
Kai.
The Lego Star Wars games. The cutscenes are always like really goofy spin-offs of the original events of the Star Wars movies.
I wonder if they'll do a Lego Star Wars movie.
And they always do.
Actually,
It's hilarious when like in the Star Wars movie, like there'd be some dramatic scene of a character dying, and then the Lego movie, it's just like some Lego pieces splattering apart. Yeah, and it's so good.
I like the Yoda death sound too.
Yeah, like they know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, those are super good movies. But so Lego movies, Heat, Sonic 1, Heat, Sonic 2, not so Heat. That is the official review.
I doubt I would enjoy the first Sonic movie very much either.
I don't know. Mario movie, possibly Heat. We'll see. Also,
that remains to be seen.
Yeah. Sell your nuts. Get some speakers in them. It'll be cool. It'll be the new wave. It's like jeggings and or parachute pants. It's the new trend.
I do not affiliate with this message in any way, shape, or form.
It's fire.
You're on your own here.
Whatever. But I think we'll wrap it up here. We're at a good 58:30. So thank you guys for watching the Two Guys One Toilet podcast.
We could just sit here in silence for the next minute 30 seconds, just to round out.
Yeah.
The rest of the hour.
Yeah. So thank you. Before we go silent, thank you guys for watching.
Blab on.
The Two Guys
keep rambling.
Podcast episode 7. Now we'll sit in silence for a whole minute.
I mean, we probably only got like 30 seconds left now, right?
No, we got. Wait, it's around 50 seconds.
50 seconds.
Yeah. Let's just sit in silence.
Let's have a moment for silence for
let's pray.
For our fallen comrades.
Yep. In the arms of an angel, carry on.
For just $2 a month, you can help a poor Suffering Yoshi. Think of the Yoshis, won't you? Think of the Yoshis!
For only $2 a month, you can help this Yoshi. The Yoshi Foundation.
Poor Yoshis out there in the world suffering.
For all the poor Yoshis out there, please help.
Just
Call 155-255-3556.
$300 a day. You
$300
PayPal
a day.
me $300 and I will pet Yoshis and make them happy just for you.
All right, we're past the time. Let's just give up. All right, goodbye.
Goodbye.